Hi, I'm Ken Peplowski, and welcome to Masterpiece Theater. We're calling this, Glenn Zaleski and I are calling this In the Moment, this series. And what it's going to be, we're going to do a kind of weekly, maybe bi-weekly series of videos exploring songs that either one of us have never played or maybe one of us has played and recorded once and never played again. It's basically stems from this whole pandemic and me periodically going down to my storage room and digging out old boxes of song folios, lead sheets, sheet music things, and discovering and rediscovering some wonderful music. And some of the songs will play just to give you the beautiful melodies. Some will explore via improvisation. And Honey Pie will lend her expertise to the whole thing. So I'm going to tell you about what you're going to hear today. So Glenn Zaleski and I have chosen 8 songs for today. The other thing to know about this series is we're playing everything first takes, one take only, no fixing mistakes, nothing. So what you hear is the very, very first time we're looking at the songs together. And really very minimal even talking about it beforehand. So that's part of the excitement that we're trying to convey to you and the sense of, walking that little tightrope that is jazz improvisation. She's bored. Okay. We start with the song by Sam Coslow and Arthur Johnston called Moon Song. You may not know that song, but you certainly might have heard of some of their other hits back in the mostly 30s, 40s. They were Cocktails for Two, In the Middle of a Kiss, Just One More Chance, Learn to Croon, My Old Flame. Many of those hits for Bing Crosby. And then Sam Coslow actually came to his senses and went into financial market analysis later in his life. Stopped writing songs. This song, Moon Song, was recorded on one of my favorite and somewhat neglected Sinatra records, Moonlight Sinatra, all moon related songs. And Moon Song is a great tune. This lead sheet may have come from Dan Barrett. It looks like his wonderful penmanship. So thank you, Dan, if it was indeed you, and I think it was. The next song we play is Red Door, which is a song written by one of my favorite saxophonists, Zoot Sims, who did not write much. But this is a very memorable song, sometimes co-credited to Jerry Mulligan. No one will know at this point, but Zoot was one of the all-time great saxophonists, and funny too. And my favorite story, which I've told 100 times, but I'll tell you again. A customer approached Zoot on the break at a jazz club and said, "Mr. Sims, how can you perform drunk?" And Zoot looked at her and he said, "'Cause I practice drunk." That's the great Zoot Sims. And Red Door also had lyrics put to it. Pardon me for not looking this up ahead of time, but whoever wrote the lyrics, they're beautiful lyrics, and it was called In Walked Zoot. And I used to play that a lot with Carol Sloan, the great Carol Sloan. I've heard her sing that. So then we do an interesting song, When October Goes. Johnny Mercer, the great lyricist, died in 1976 and left behind some unfinished lyrics. His widow knew that Mercer, believe it or not, was supposedly a fan of Barry Manilow. And in 1984, she gave some of these lyrics to Barry Manilow, and he finished them and wrote music to them and came up with this fantastic song, When October Goes, which was recorded by, yours truly. I did it once. Rosemary Clooney, Nancy Wilson. It's a beautiful song. Then we do a classic by Oscar Hammerstein and Jerome Kern, Why Do I Love You, from the groundbreaking musical from 1927, The Wiz. No, I'm kidding. Showboat. and that was groundbreaking for many, many reasons. One of which, it was more of a musical play than it was a musical comedy, which was very unusual, if not completely unprecedented for the time. Speaking of musicals, we do a song from the 1938 musical The Boys from Syracuse, Rodgers and Hart, based on Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. And it's a beautiful, I think, very neglected song called You Have Cast Your Shadow on the Sea. And great lyrics by Larry Hart, and a haunting melody by Richard Rodgers, which both Glenn and I absolutely played this for the first time and pointed out to each other that it's very reminiscent of Ellington / Strayhorn. Richard Rodgers could get those kind of really deep, lush, rich harmonies and unexpected surprises into his songs. And this is one of the great ones. You Have Cast Your Shadow on the Sea, 1938. Then we do Cole Porter, Get Out of Town, written for the musical Leave It to Me. And apparently that's been left to the dustbin of history because it's not been revived maybe since. I don't know. But that was also 1938, recorded by, amongst many others, Mel Torme with Artie Shaw. And the other thing about that tune, or that show, Leave It to Me, it spawned Get Out of Town and also My Heart Belongs to Daddy. And then track number 7 is one of my favorite tunes, which I haven't played live that much, if at all. It's a song called Just As Though You Were Here, written by Eddie DeLange, and hats off and a little nod to the DeLange family, really good friends of mine and wonderful people, and have helped me through the years with sending me lots of music. Eddie DeLange was a great lyricist who worked with many different collaborators. In this case, it was John Benson Brooks, who, just as an aside, was a close friend of Gil Evans. And Gil Evans recorded one of Benson Brooks's great songs, When Flamingos Fly. So, and John Benson Brooks was a proponent and a composer of 12-tone music, too. This is not that. It's a beautiful song called Just As Though You Were Here. And it's so nice. It was recorded twice by Frank Sinatra, once with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra in 1942, and then again in 1974. And that's a fantastic later Sinatra record. And we wrap up this segment, and we'll be back with more. With Henry Mancini's Dreamsville, written for the late 1950s Peter Gunn TV show. Lyrics were later added by Ray Evans and Jay Livingston, who wrote so much music. Que Sera Sera, lots of later hits. Mona Lisa was another one. But Dreamsville, beautiful tune. And again, I may have gotten this one from Shelley Berg, my friend, great pianist, because I think we played this once in a Henry Mancini set we did on the Jazz Cruise. So thank you, Shelley, if it was you, and for the little lead sheet and the nice changes. And that's Dreamsville. And then please enjoy, and we're accepting donations. And you can, I'll post where you can donate, PayPal, Venmo. Frankly, we need the money. It's hard times for all of us. And if you want us to keep playing music into next year, because we don't really have any real gigs from now until next year, please, we want to hear from you anyway, but we would appreciate anything you can give us. And we'll be back with more sets like this. And we're also, this is Glenn's idea, Glenn Zaleski, and I think a good one. We're going to accept requests from you, always dangerous, but you can either request a song and we'll see if we have it in the vaults. If not, you can send us sheet music. You can send a PDF of sheet music, and I'll post my email up here too. And you can send us the music, and we promise we'll look at that for the first time on camera and show you the process we go through to turn it into, well, something. So that's it. Enjoy this music. Myself and Glenn Zaleski. We recorded it at Michiko Studios in Midtown Manhattan. And we'll see you again down the road. Thanks, folks.
Two.